Let's go, my friends. Trace Esports. They are good, my friends. But now they will face one of the favorites to win the tournament. G2. A lot of people are saying, man, that this is the best thing in the world right now. You gotta prove that to the world, man. But they are looking good. They are looking good. And they got JAWGEMO, the world champion.
Of Masters Bangkok.
Give these guys the experience they need.
Back in Americas and the ultimate underdog in Trace. But Mimi, you
let's see. Kai is insane. This thing is good, bro. Trace Esports map pick, my friend. Lotus got JAWGEMO on Euro. This is interesting. Find on the tail of Rogue Agent Kai. He was a duelist. He's still a duelist. But now he's a main vice, bro. You know, and he's looking good with this agent. JAWGEMO is looking different today.
Fight out off that. Look at it go.
Yeah, Valent's the first to fall, so already drawing first blood. Perfect for Trace. G2, a quick reminder and a pause now in pace.
Interesting that Trace have now backed 3 players over into the B site, so leaving a very weak Bianca alone on that site for now. And it's going to be up to G2 to sniff that out, because if they go into a B pop, they've lost B main control. They're going to have no chance.
And that question mark he wanted to find an answer to. Already invested in the utility, but gets no reward. But I guess there's some info in the lack of. It is going to be that flood towards B. The trades are there. Nice positioning towards main. Some of Trace going to make this difficult. G2 not finding what they want on the way in.
Yeah, got a couple of kills, but it's not going to be enough, especially because Bianca is still back there towards stairs. That's going to be the first kill, and Trace with an excellent pistol to start it.
I love this. Bianca, the ultimate America's killer, is just holding this down.
Yeah, bro, the upset king. Don't forget about that. He was on that Billy thing.
So for me, I want to see Trace being clean about this, looking composed, looking in control, because, you know, G2 can get under.
This is Trace map pick.
Explosive side at times. Heybe looking to farm up. Control to one.
I think people are underrating the Chinese things a lot.
I don't want to say site control.
And I gotta say, man, this Trace Esports might be this best thing for China ever sent to international events outside from VCT.
That's far too risky for far too little reward. G2 given a chance. They pause the tempo.
Yeah, G2 have plenty of time. Minute left. Trace right now is still a little bit scattered.
I actually think this thing can beat N1, bro. I'm not even kidding. I'm not saying they will beat N1 or that they're gonna win the tournament, but it's a dangerous thing, bro.
Gonna play off site, play the timing. I don't know how it's gonna work out. Timing is gonna be.
They can upset things, bro. That's for sure. Don't think they are that hard, because they're not.
Oh, you might love to see it. I don't know. This is just gone completely topsy-turvy. Gorgeous flash. JAWGEMO's being a nuisance. Time's being bought, and look at Valen joining in. It ain't a one-man fight anymore. They have no idea about this additional body, and Valen can just hold this down. But they still have to control the site, which they might be doing here. Hold on, it's a 1v1, but the defuse is a problem. Bianca is going to sit this. He's not going to get off this one, surely. Not actually does. He has to. Read it so well. Valen had to rush back towards site.
Knowles lost the first 2, finally win kickoff, finally have those huge expectations. For now, can just bait out this wall as they again show that early presence towards C.
This feels like consistent conditioning, but Kai's got himself a little bit of a pocket to play from here. I do want to see them be very diligent and clearing towards site. He's tried to make something of it. It didn't really go well. Now the follow-up is there for Heybe, but this still feels a bit brawly to me. I'm looking at the rest of the map, and everyone now having to rotate over. We're seeing them get control. That's C-site now.
That's got it too.
I don't see much pressure coming back in. Still looking to have a
I would save here. I'm not even kidding, bro.
That's the thing.
Timeout. But now, Trace can now start flooding over here. They can put bodies on the side. This cross is not secure. It is certainly not safe. It's going to be punished already. A 2-for-1 trade out. Kai absolutely unleashing from the back of the site. A 2v3.
Bro, they got destroyed. This is a big round for Trace, man. Big one.
And a bit of a fumble it felt from Jorg there. Confidence builder here for Trace going forward. This looks like a very explosive piece towards that B site. I don't think you're getting out of this alive. Wait, they managed to hold it at the door.
What?
Jorg,
what?
From the back line, going to take away 2. This is his site already. Maybe a third.
Beautiful. JAWGEMO. More champion. Ace.
One away from the ace.
Go get it. Go get it.
Stark reminder.
Okay, be a nice guy. Give to him, bro.
The stars don't even need to align. He can make it all himself.
Holy shit, bro.
At the end. Maybe you're going to pull off a miracle here. Prove me wrong.
That's why JAWGEMO puts this thing on another level, bro.
But Low King with so much to do.
He's the guy, man.
Trent.
He's the guy.
His number right on this.
Nice,
That'll
but
tie things
kind of
back
a
up for
4K.
G2.
I want to see that again. And man, another beautiful
Give me that
jersey.
again.
It was so nice
For
as well,
G2,
right?
bro.
Because
They
you
are
got,
cooking big.
you know, the jumping in, going down with the.
In terms of jerseys, I think they have the two
Trying to run
best
him
ones.
down in Jonah P's hands, then
that.
the double flash, Jaws behind it.
Their classic
Wait,
is also
Jaw
looking
then,
clean.
with the Paranoia going up towards Heaven and the ultimate going into Link takes the fight into Waterfall. Then as soon as Link opens up, he's flashing in there because he knows that A player is going to be flooding in.
You love to see that. That's
They have a little info, so Bianche's got to step forward into front B. It's being held, and somehow he's winning that fight. That's the spike and spawn.
Uh-oh. Trent. And hold on, he didn't get stunned here. JAWGEMO actually has more of a fair fight than he would have wanted. This is really messy. What is going on here? Trace being super slippery about this.
Another
He wants to get out of dodge. It's a bit of a ruse because
Bro, they don't give me any time to edit.
of G2 is still working, and somehow it feels like they've accidentally tripped into the right outcome.
Yeah, G2, they want to buy some time, I think, for Jaw to rotate back over, but look at this.
I want to buy some time.
Jonah P playing right up in the front of it, too.
Oh. Reveal. Oh,
My
baby.
God.
Jonah P gonna get the
These guys are insane with this
knocked out
shirt.
of him on that. JAWGEMO is now making it back towards his A site. They're not taking any chances on this. Ult gonna come on, but it's still gonna be Leaf. He's got the shorty and he's ready for it. Noting Kai on the way through,
even
gets
a
a
lot of-
reload and slips a little further back. Leaf is playing this really well, but he does get
Yeah.
found. It's all on Jaw. And again,
Next pick the
it
second
feels
player
like it was an
there, but
impossible
I think he
situation,
should.
and they're running ults here. And Bianche was so ready. Trace in these rounds are scrappy, and it works for them. I can't believe we're seeing this now back to back. I mean,
G2
Trent had
number
an
don't
absolute
lose runs like
stinker
this, bro.
around there.
Yeah.
JAWGEMO on the other side
they
of the
did
map.
times
This
already.
feels really out of sorts for the G2 I expected.
Oh no, and here you
Oh,
see it,
man.
right? Teleporting directly into the season A. G2 hadn't shown that fast of a look towards Rubble, so he thought he could get away with it. But then here in mid, what's going on
Can
with that?
BNK do it again?
Pit go down towards
Another
stairs, you're
upset
expecting
for
the
him, bro.
aggro against a team that's down.
He did
in
last
numbers.
year with Trace too, man.
Trace just
Remember, he
had
did well
G2's
with him.
number there. Even the shorty coming out at the end was nice, but he gets taken down. Then there's a Paranoia making it.
Two and a Sheriff. Kai needs to play this composed. He's got a lot of pressure on his...
Okay, full stun.
Yeah,
No problem.
yeah, it's all...
Bro, that was
No
insane.
sweat. The wall goes up.
I would hit the
Control.
clone
There's
for
no
sure.
problems here. G2 not getting away with
They
anything
could hit the
on this
headshot,
round.
but it'll be on the clone.
The half buy for them just completely falls apart. The oldest trick in the book, half buy, so you force into the B site, and Trace were absolutely ready for it. Actually, I think I really like how Trace have been sort of controlling with the early fights towards Rubble. Being able to break Baby Door, go into Link, sort of move back and forth between the B and A sites. It's caused a lot of problems for G2, even on their bigger buy rounds.
No fuel.
Now, do they get
Oh,
a little bit of a
close
read
here,
on this?
bro.
It's gone real
Much
quiet on the
can
rest of the
do.
map. Now there's going to be this explosive approach towards C
What?
again.
Did you
High
want
pressure, high
position?
tempo, stunning,
matter?
clear.
Come on.
G2 just
Bro,
shifting,
how?
showing some
53.
real pedigree on this one. Saplant's going to be...
What is this game, dude?
The Rolling Thunder in the post plant. Trace have to sort of bait that out somehow, but I'm not sure they have the utility to do it outside of the Paranoia.
This pivot
Running
to the
Thunder
C
for
side
Jonah.
is absolutely heaven sent for G2. It's still rough though, but it is that ult with Jonah P, right? That's the backbone to this round.
And Trent's just going to be a little rat on site, playing off this perfectly.
Yeah, why not? But a very early investment.
Ay, ay, ay.
The ult, and now, hold on. This may not go the way they wanted. Leaf! Stunning
That's
from
nice,
him.
dude.
Two
That's
quick
nice,
kills, and the
bro.
ult in the end does find the impact they needed, and G2 stabilize.
Beautiful.
Man, what a
post
crazy
coming
game.
through from G2. Again,
lot of drifting.
messy round at the start, but I think they've really pinpointed that C is going to be the weakness for Trace
I
consistently.
want to hit the clone though.
They've been able to get onto that side. It's not been an issue.
But that shot
I also
is
think the
crazy.
C anchors from Trace have played it the same way every round. They've played back in bend, and then they push up onto top site and try to look down on you when you come through the wall.
Right.
And G2 have been very successful at picking off that player. When those individual players from Trace have pushed forward, whether that was Bianche into front B or whatnot, they found success here. A little 1-2 punch setup. Jonah P.
hold
Looking
on.
high, finding 2 kills.
He's made something out of it. It ain't over yet, but it's a long rotation for Hebe. The first on the site will be Bianche. He's going to get it at least...
Silent drop.
Yeah, they have no idea. Hold on. He's close enough. Hold on, he's got one. A 1v2
Okay, go on.
Hebe. Have you got it in you?
Trent slow.
Have you got the capability to pull this one off? Trent, though, again in the post plant here. Down a little low, but that's fine. Leaf the one to really do the damage before. First
Gold,
attempt
gold.
made. Doesn't care. He's gonna have to care. Yeah, that's gonna force you off. But he's actually made this feel a little doable.
Oh, yeah. Trent is insane. It was just what?
Okay, all good. G2. I'll do a little bit
You know
better
what?
here.
I respect it. Alan tries to get the ult online here too, just to blow up the round in the post plant.
There we go. Plant's going to come down, and the ult now
They found the
flying
wall.
high,
They're around that.
waiting to instigate this retake.
You could even try to dodge
I
the
have
Bison
saw
with it.
them for
And I love
DK.
the deep smoke coming down from Lau King as well, kind of creating that pressure through towards door. It kind of makes them fight forward, which they're willing to do. It's G2. They want a bit of aggression, but it's Leaf to try and draw the blood, but it's a 2-for-1 trade out. Trace have the numbers, and they have the round. They manipulated G2 from start to end in this. More blood on
And Pence
G2,
was
but
right
have to
when
keep
they
it going.
actually
G2 now sitting at 6-5,
want
still with
to
the lead.
go to sleep, bro.
Abe under pressure
those
early,
odds.
and that pressure is coming fast.
Yeah, a little bit of a delayed stun there with Valen's TP to see if they can catch that early aggro. Well played by Hebe to not overextend, but he's in a whole heap of trouble now.
He certainly is. TP gets taken. Valens.
What a good round.
Pinch.
I like that, G2.
I get it. But they're fighting back.
Bro, good game.
Barrel into the site and bring it back to a 2v2. No right to do that, but somehow make it happen. And now G2 want that plant. They want the time on their side. Some advantage. Leaf is prowling, patrolling in the ult himself. Bianca praying that some of this spray works.
Oh my god, the timing.
Oh my god, that was so close. Trent's the one to get it, and now
That is crazy.
one man against the two. A brutal ult at war.
Hello?
Look at this guy, bro.
Was the pit.
What a maniac.
This becomes so much more doable, and Trent left in a world of trouble. The cross ain't pretty, and this is now getting messy. This is looking like composure's on the line. We've got the utility coming out, and the pressure is there. Trent goes down. Unbelievable, but does he have the time?
Wouldn't,
Yeah, he
He's
does.
got it.
He
In the
absolutely
last
does.
ult, man, he
And
had
it's gonna look close,
four.
but I swear to you, he's got this one.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. I lied.
No, he doesn't.
G2 just about getting away with it. Contact in on this, like, there we go. Okay, they were real close on that smoke, and they do get to beat the utility. So managing to make it towards that C side. Hebe's punished Jorg on the other side of the map. Jorg was over there for a long old time. Now, I don't think this is going to pull anyone away. They've had almost too much success towards this C site. There's that stun, and there's going to be almost the pre-take.
Good job, Leif.
Walks in,
Oh my
knocks down
goodness.
the door. The point
16
is,
kills
what's
for
that
him
man?
already.
Hebe, the last
Consolidating
one
himself
to try
in
and do
date
something, and
as
he was
one of the
noted
best
a million
players in the world,
miles
man.
away.
A lot of hype on Leaf, man,
You
and
ain't going to get this round. Valen going to be sitting.
deserves that, you know, like,
and he's dealt
he's
with.
really
Trent's there.
one of the best
G2
players in the world right now,
somehow
for
made
sure.
that look- Knows that there's pressure now into the back line. Seeing that Util and JAWGEMO just caught sleeping. They were way deeper than he expected.
Yeah.
That's the site open.
He got the shot on Feng Feng, but heavy armor only down to 10 HP. Now this Ray's playing super aggressively up towards heaven
10 HP. He's going for this on 10 HP.
and fully cleared out as well. I don't know.
I mean, I'll shut my mouth. I'll shut my goddamn mouth. I'm so sorry. Play where you want with your 10 HP. Get aggressive.
I wasn't familiar with his game.
And now we are. It is getting down to that kind of, deeper end of the round. Valen's position.
Okay, making
Moves,
expensive.
Get the pressure going, but you can hear that clock ticking. Time is running low, and the 10 HP
I
demon
hope he's
is
so
still
close to the
striking.
showstopper
Valen
already.
I think
He
he's
gets
trying
one
to
more kill.
maximum damage at this point if he can.
One more
Take
away.
away these rifles, because the round isn't going to be really going his
Bro,
way.
look at this
What
kid,
the
man.
hell?
He's so good with Raze,
What
bro.
is that man made of?
Steel? I don't know. The bro's unkillable. He was on 10 HP for
Whole
3
time.
different fights.
Whole time. What on earth? Like, look at this.
Oh, that was even a refight after he'd been tagged. Getting the kill on Jog.
Just didn't care.
Fair play.
I guess if you just hit the headshot,
Yeah.
does it matter?
That's all you have to do. Simple game.
Yeah, look at this guy. Just light work for him. He's so cool under it. Okay, nothing they can bank on straight away, but this is the round we want to be really focusing on, right? The buys coming out for both teams, looking in a much better position. Real quick tempo coming out here, too.
G2 sort of showing this ultimate, going for a refight.
Okay, and they're trying to go for this one, but do they clear it diligently? Yeah, they do. Trent's on the case. Quick double picked up. That's Feng Feng gone. That's Lau King gone. That's some big players removed from this. You've lost the ult. You've lost your smokes, kinda. You're left down with Kai, Hebe, and Bianca. This is not an easy round anymore.
Yeah, especially with Leaf taking that forward position on B. These players are boxed into the A site. You either have to walk into Jog with no HP, and yeah, not going to work. Or you walk into an Odin, or there's a flank coming in. There's just nothing you can
that's
do
good as well.
correctly in this round. It's all falling to pieces.
No good outcome. Ugh. There's no good death. There's no good death. There's no nice way to go here. It just feels inevitable.
He's stunned,
Oh, man, this is horrible.
blinded, he's flanked. Yeah.
Timeout.
Not actually playing on this side of the map. And so now Trace come out of that timeout. They don't really have that space over towards A. And now they're walking into a potential trap with that double flank coming out through C.
I am worried about the flank, and I'm so glad we're seeing G2 explore this, because I kind of wanted Trace to do it, but on the hunt here, I'm just going to put that in the pocket of Trent. Lovely. That's a man on the side, man to the good. And now you can see if that post plant holds, but this flank is still on the way.
It's the flank and Jonah P over on A. Those two fights are what could get G2 back into the round. First one goes their way, second one doesn't. Trey still with a great chance here.
Yeah, and JAWGEMO's now in no man's land. He's a million miles out from this one, but he's going to get through back by door. They've kind of split over towards that blue room, trying to take over some security towards CT. Trace almost exchanging paces here, but G2 do need to start going. They see this get moving. JAWGEMO going to take that step, start getting towards the site. Hey, baby, in a problem. We're starting to see them really heat up here. Trace is getting messy again, and they win out.
Ball goes up. Not playing right on the other side, takes his timing through. That is perfect.
Okay, that's pretty good.
And he's out.
Yeah, that's exactly what he was dreaming of happening. Now going back in with the ult as well. He wants more. This man's hungry for it. He's going to see so much. That's everything you dreamed of. JAWGEMO, nothing short of divine intervention could save Trace now.
Oh, but now he's in trouble.
Trent, take away Hebe, and JAWGEMO in the back line is going to just, again, keep them crunched here. Trent's the one to kill him, but it's JAWGEMO seeing...
They are in trouble.
Fung's gone even just one.
Forgive me, JAWGEMO.
1v3 required. No easy task, no spike. They're ready for him.
Oh.
Ulting for it.
They're trying to block.
But he only has 20 seconds. He still has to fight these players.
He has to go back for this, and they're waiting patiently. G2.
Bro, he believe it. I respect that.
The plan. This was the stand. Fall a little short, looking a little desperate there though, Val and Leaf going down. I'm a little surprised, but Trent is still trying to keep this
empty.
Jonah P is really trying to...
JNK with Nightfall.
Side as the A-Lurk again finds the kill. Jonah P blinded up, can't hear anything. He really needed to take a timing into the site, but now all eyes fall onto Trent here. That'll be the first one, and still no spike planted.
This could be a
monstrous
round for Trent. He still has util. He has a nice bit of positioning to play from.
Two flashes on Jonah P as well. Right now, Trace just buying time so that Hebe can actually regroup with the team, and the whole while, G2 are concerned that that flank could still be coming in.
Trent, take this moment. This big opportunity here. Smoked off though, here. Considering the util. Ult gonna come down, denies plant on this, and he does get a little closer off the flash coming out from Jonah P. Trent is now very close by, and they have no idea. Trent is just a step away.
Well, they only have a pixel to
Oh my god.
They have so little. And the jump spot. Very
What is this jump spot?
there to double check on this. Trent is so close. He's looking for a kill. He's looking for a pixel out of place, and he's being given nothing. But Trace...
Oh, we're waiting for the reload. Hey, babe.
They get the reward. Jonah P goes down, leaving just Trent alive. But this man looked good, but it's not...
Bro, they played that so good. Back and forth, bro. I love this game.
Trace, you're going to give us a game here. Big gateway round for them. JAWGEMO would be the first to be challenged. He's trying to stick around on this one, at least for a moment longer. And you see why. Valen there and nothing.
That was the spike. Oh my goodness.
Trace, what's going on? You've just lost two players. You haven't made it past the starting blocks.
It's just a mess, and with where Fung's body dropped, Valen now has a rifle in hand.
Man, big ult for G2 too.
Race are still spread apart. I mean, if they want to...
I think French doesn't even need to hold this position alone.
Get a kill over on A side again?
Yeah, it's smart to back away.
Do something.
Play with the ult, play with the teammates.
Useful, I guess, but there's still obviously the threat of Leaf here, but he only has that frenzy, so maybe they can start building towards this A site.
If anything, falling back there sets up G2 to win this round even more, because now you've got a potential crossfire going from stairs and out of baby. G2 are trying to play as together as possible here to abuse the fact they've got numbers.
This is so goddamn tense, though. Trent here waiting. And
Yeah, that's a good angle for him.
Better. Still controlling the spike is there. Trent, back-to-back impact.
Trent is special, man. Trent is just...
G2 with a flawless round to get to 12.
Yeah, you think G2 got bored with Trace winning all those ecos in the first half? Coming in here with a fire under them.
And a lot of drifts on this game.
Absolutely
That's
popping
nice,
off
Jonah.
with the Sheriff. Started off
But this
great
two
with that
kills,
C
that's
fight as
beautiful.
well.
Spike down.
Not sure what happened with Fong Fong dropping off of that perch from
And
him.
it's now map
That just cooked
point
around
for
completely.
G2 on Trace map pick.
Starting to show a little bit more of that pedigree there, that potential with G2. Looking deadly.
Four
They
ult
near
for
on have
G2, man.
full
Everything they need to
hand
close this out.
Ults as well to depend on Bar
Sheriff and Bulldog for Trace here.
A broken buy for Trace, but hey, this is what happens when you play up against some of the best in the world here. You got to deliver where it matters.
Maybe the best.
Brent, very deep
Right?
with the utility. This map feels tiny.
They
for
gotta
Trace.
provide. They gotta provide.
Trace
People are saying that, but they gotta provide. You gotta win this tournament.
Right up in there.
Then they'll be the best.
Fight.
Oh, this man's looking nasty. This is the moment that JAWGEMO seems to shine. How's he getting out of here?
Ay, ay,
He's trying to live still. What is this bloodbath we are witnessing? Jonah P, he fancies a go at it.
Yeah, that didn't
This
do
is a mental
anything.
round.
Q Rocket Man as Fong Fong goes flying into the air. G2 are still hanging around though. They're still fighting for this space beyond K and Fong Fong. We're gonna take
Bro.
the site.
Force them back into place. Force them to heal a little. That's too far. G2 wants to remember there's some fire with these Trace boys.
Look at Leap though,
Oh,
hanging
God.
out here. He gets
Oh,
one,
God.
he gets two, and he's still looking for more.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable, yo.
In the
Leave.
back of his mind, he read it right. He buys the time. He reads around and can't.
Bro, I can't wait to
High
see
hopes.
G2 versus Vitality.
Corner with a shorty in it, Leaf.
25 seconds.
Oh, just that taste of potential for Trace there. Maybe the game could have continued, but Leaf, I think, might have crushed this one. Look at the spike.
Ay, 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 ay.
Try and fight. He does.
Time, time, time.
Now, Kai, it's game on. Oh, no!
Epic game, GG.
Shut
No?
the valve.
Ah, bro, I don't know.
Team
Game was fun as
takes.
fuck.
Leaf is just an animal in the server. What a beast. Taking down 3 there. The round was completely lost from G2, but he keeps his head high and carries it through.
And Trace, though, live up to what they now have to do after these smokes.
Once again, forcing a teleport out. I really like how Trace have paced their way in here. Valen, though, look at that triple stun, and he is just feasting.
Oh, the theory in the world is lovely, but the execution is not there. G2
Yo, Trace.
reading them
Good
like
luck,
a
bro.
book.
Good luck.
Been there, they've done this, they felt this pressure not all that long ago, and that spike could not be further away here.
I feel like G2 just have their few agents that they love, and they abuse them every single map. Like, Trace snap on this exec, which they will.
Just instantly evacuate site, no worries. I like this really, really heads-up work. They're going to get the information about this, that's fine. This should be a plant, and we're looking at the post-plant utility, looking at that retake potential. Yeah, then this is where maybe the Outlaw does get a little bit trickier, but Leaf's got about 40 weapons he can bank on, so no worries.
Yeah, I think it's most likely Leaf just goes and plays containment here, unless his team can find some openers into this A site. He's gonna bust down that vent and try to find some way in.
Yeah, they're already getting pretty close here. They've made it pretty far out towards site. Kai needs to be ready for this. Trent's already got the trade. Kai does well to pivot around and turn on a dime, but Kai wants more, and that's a little too greedy for my taste. Trying to play out as best he can, potentially call up his own number, but now G2 have step on the site. Now we've got to look at this post plant. Where's that utility? Where's the pressure? Where's the kills? It's now down to just one. Jonah P in a 1v2. Surely Trace have done
Yeah,
everything
no
they
chance
have.
there.
With 2 alive, they get their first on the board.
Yeah, and Fung Fung in the post plant there, finding a couple of kills on the agent swap. It was pandemonium in that post plant because there's just so many smokes going down onto the site. Actually allowed G2 to find a half stick, but Trace did a good enough job there playing off-site with those players in order to stop that one from slipping away.
Did get a little nervous when they made it out to backside so freely, but well played in the end between Heibei and kind of the swing on site from Kai. It was enough to at least get into this deeper post plant.
And you're going to end up seeing that a lot from Trace, sort of, you know, sending Kai in to find these fights into backside with the KO flash. But quick into this next round already. Trace trying to test the space into mid. So far, since the pistol, they've shown these smokes, but they haven't really moved into that space for fear of getting stunned and absolutely murdered again.
I think it's a fair fear to have.
Yeah, you generally want to avoid being murdered.
Thank you.
It's
That's
the optimal play.
Oh, got it.
And he's going to be fine. I do love that, though, jumping off the mount just to scout.
Yeah, man, that's good. That's good. I don't think I saw that before.
It's a lovely idea.
But G2 really try to abuse the double TPs they have on this map with the with the chamber and the Orium.
But also, you're talking about information here. We had that drone just coming out towards A main. It looks like a rinse and repeat round somewhat, at least if it continues towards its trajectory from Trace, right? It looks like an A finish potentially with, hopefully, in their minds, Trent getting away from sight. There is now an extra body here, though, that could buy time. I'm looking at Jonah P, a little closer, dedicated towards Heaven, and Hebe's the one.
It happens.
Gets caught out that time. Surprised that he went for this. I thought he could have shifted back a little deeper, played like he did last time, but maybe they wanted that bit more space.
And now Trace in the post plant up numbers. Loking has that late round insurance into mid. He's still looking back towards spawn. Will fall off after being flashed.
Kai, rinse and repeat, but it's Fung who is the new body here, the new player. What? Position from him. 3 back to
Yo, that was crazy.
Packed, and he can just drift away now. Leaf's got
1v5.
As good as this man.
This is gonna break the 2 economy, man.
With a kind of
that guy was blind.
Around. You got nothing more to achieve.
That was a gnarly fight there. Fung's full blinded after the first kill. The second he gets vision back, instant headshot. That takes him down, spam through the smoke, no problem.
The hop, skipping, and a jumping away from this, trying to keep what he can. But a really nice look from
Big round for Trace.
So I like what we're doing. I like what we're seeing from them. They found room to work towards A here, right?
Yeah, and especially after that first round of playing A.
Yeah.
All offside
What?
For Kai. Then to have this look where
That's insane, bro.
base, and they're just recycling smokes back towards spawn.
So maybe I'll have to eat my words again. Maybe not. Laughing. That's lovely.
Oh, where's McCann?
Beautiful. Clean stuff, not getting threatened. That's what you want to see in these rounds.
Can he get ace?
Against you. Something we didn't see in map 1 was that sort of composure.
Oh, no dash, Kai. He's gonna run it in.
Yeah,
Good. I'm glad I brought up how clean this looks. They do manage to clear out Trent, and it should be 5 standing really nice. That's lovely for them. Does he care? No, he doesn't. He still takes Kai with him. 0 respect and a perfect play between
Yo,
the
Liv,
gaps on
you're
him.
incredible, bro.
G2
Holy
sees
shit.
into mid. 2 players walk out there. Jonah P is ready to reinforce. Leaf, who's now repositioned back into sight. Trace have nowhere to go but in.
Yeah, just spammed on and on and on here. They are still trying to go for this one. They've made it out towards sight. Heaven controls there for Jonah P. You're looking at the back of the site with Leaf, very passive, waiting for that lurk to come in.
Fung
Double
has to be
flank.
ready for it. They don't have Cypher, they don't have flank watch. They've got to win this fight back in main, or they're just going to get crunched.
That's 2 players. That's going to be so...
What?
So aware! That's the backbone broken for this round. Now they try and fight forward, take the space towards CT.
Yo, this G2 thing is so good, man.
Really hard to dig.
They know exactly what they're doing.
He's just going to hold it safe, force them back on the fight, and G2 clearing house. They've had their answer. They found their cure to the woes, leaving Hebe as a form.
Flawless round.
G2.
They make it look easy, bro.
That's just gorgeous, right?
Leaf. That's a high-low swing coming here on the 3-2-1, I'm sure.
Guy has a now.
Oh my god, he still divides and... Sitting ready for this B approach. Jonah P very prepared here.
I wonder if they're committing all their ults. Trace, that's 1 down. Maybe another to send in a 4v5. It's just falling apart.
But G2 carved the perfect place to
Bro,
play
they're
from.
playing
It's
incredible.
just stunning to witness. They know the win conditions the Trace would have wanted, what was available and what wasn't. But the plant, going to be denied for now. Not going to come down. Hunter's Fury on top. And Trent, just blind, sending that perfect. Hebe and Loking, what are you meant to do here? That's what you're meant to do. Fight your way forward. But it's a 1v2, and time is not on your side. Leaf makes sure of it.
Time out.
Good timing hopefully here for Trace to check back in and find their answer to this.
That ultimate in early. This is the round where G2 have nobody actually home on the site.
And again, I don't mind people playing offsite on this one. I really don't. Play for that retake. You got so much to bank on.
Yeah, man.
They haven't
Pretty big odds for this retake for G2.
Leaf kind of going for his. That's fair enough.
Mission
That's
Drift, Rolling
players'
Thunder,
preference, but
Cosmic
already
Divide.
Jordan going to invest. That's
They're
one
happy
clear
playing this,
close.
bro.
That's 2 spotted. Big info. Divide going to go in, and all the ults on top. Good luck. Have fun. We're away. JAWGEMO hungry on the hunt.
And he's out!
I don't know how he's done that. I don't know
Fucking
how
legend.
he does this.
And they're defusing too with Trent coming in on the flank. I mean, Trace, they have to stop this spike from being defused, but the flank has come. Trent is destroying Trace in the backlines. A beautiful round.
Masterclass! This is what it is, bro.
He's right on out of it.
Stunning, and JAWGEMO just feels like perfectly controlled chaos, right? I don't know how he does this. Look at
that
it.
play, and then he just jumped back through the wall.
Bro,
He's
look at
fighting
that.
it again with his flash. But this is what I'm talking about. G2 playing
nice,
like
man, so
macro
nice.
timing so well. When Jaw's going for that refight, 2 seconds later, Trent is then shooting them in the back.
Coach is happy.
Let's see big things from this team. If you're going to be that high tier, stand up to the test. JAWGEMO again.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. This is incredible.
Kills. And this man is just something else. Looking, have fun.
This time he wants to be the Champions MVP, bro. That's what he's playing for.
Not supposed to be jumping there.
Jesus Christ.
And not getting three, not getting away with it. Time
Unbelievable, bro.
This man
So good.
under their skin. God. And you feel for him almost for Trace. They're not getting off these starting positions, right? Like, look at this. God.
Playing fearless. AU even thinks he kills Bianca. He's like, I'll deal with you later.
Come back around.
But they didn't hit
Second one
a
first.
single shot on JAWGEMO there, bro.
Just
It's actually
wild.
crazy
But
too.
genuinely, think of the shift this team had between round 4 and 5.
How are you meant to clear this in any sort of way?
He's in front of the wall.
He is. Oh, another body
outta
drops. Hey, baby, they want to be punished this time. And Trace have to keep going.
Man, this is just a masterclass from G2, man. Okay.
Oh, and he's almost greedy.
Tracy needs to win this round and the pistol.
That's huge because they have the spike plant now. Really good stuff out of Kai.
And they're gonna get
You've
the
got
side.
flanks on flanks coming from G2. Kai still playing into that mid space.
They came in this round, man.
Jog, are you going to do this to him again? Yeah, you are. You're going to try and set him up for success. Kai, can you get away with your life? No, you can't. The King of Chaos is back in the
No, you
building. JAWGEMO is just tearing him apart one by one. This time he's stopped. Finally a 3v3. Time is on their side.
Bro, where is he
Just
looking
uh,
turned
at?
away.
You have one job,
It
dude.
was so deadly from backside back when Trace were winning their rounds. He's got to show up in a big way because it's him against the world.
Oh, Fung Fung a 1v3. He's got pressure left, right, and center. G2 just sophisticated dominance at this point. Oh, no, the timing. Okay, Heybei has to just get out of there, leave Woking to his own devices. Oh,
Bro.
Conquer.
This
G2
is
never stop
getting out of
this.
control, man.
Oh, Valen.
It's not even close anymore. First map it was back and forth. This one
Morning is
is
Kai
stomped by
Fung Fung.
G2.
You got a long way to go back towards A.
There's just not even a fight put up there.
5v2. I call GG, bro.
Yeah,
Who
Fung
will
and Kai,
stop
those are your
G2?
playmakers, those are your fighters, but with G2 bundled.
And don't think Trace is a bad team because they're not, bro. These guys are good.
It's just hard to imagine a world where
But G2 today,
Smoke's gonna go down, but I mean,
just
look at the
incredible.
utility.
Jesus! Oh, that's a real souring moment to see that in this round. Valen and Leaf just dive on in. It's a team effort at this point. We'll see. Maybe it's fine. Kai,
Maybe it's fine.
having a go. Don't drop this Vandal though, because it's really valuable. Nice work towards Shaw. Gonna get that. Doesn't need to overstay here. He's got his man. He can just shift back a little.
Now's when Leaf is gonna try to work this space. As soon as that smoke goes down.
Pixel. He's
Bro, lucky to be alive.
so scary up against these light shields.
A sigh of relief now. Leaf's been spotted. Trace can slow down this round. Bianca gonna have to fall back into heaven after getting pinged out by that drone. But G2 aren't committing into the site. They
Bro, the new HUD is
back over towards this angle.
very clean, dude. Low-key. I like it. I got used to the ultimate thing. I think it looks
But
good. I think
Cherry
it was
waiting
smart.
towards B. There is rotations coming in though. The penny is dropping. Trace don't like
I just think
this.
they
It's gone
improve it. They made it even better.
Oh my god, Leaf is seeing him just
Now
like
we
a
need
second
the
too
replay
late every
system.
time, but he's getting closer and that scares me. And that's why Loking got curious and you heard what happened to the cat and now they're falling.
Yeah.
And you're gonna walk that smoke? No,
Yeah.
no!
This
Henry!
is so over, bro.
Wrong!
This is a nightmare.
G2
coming to
showing
life here. They had the start they needed. They took
why
the
people
they
thought
got
this team
rotations, the
is the
right
best
place.
in the world,
Leaf
man.
wasn't having that freedom. It was good.
I even said that
Suddenly it's
too,
gone
man. I feel like the way
sour,
they're
down to
playing,
Bianca and Kai
For
up
me,
against it.
they are the
Big
team to beat
post-spawn
here.
Trent still with those shock darts as well. Kai trying to be set up here. Bianca trying to send him in, give him a chance of anything and leave. He said, no, this is 12. And that is not how you wanted to see them get to 12 either. Trace are going to be gutted with that one.
They're just gonna have a free B site to get this plant down on.
Hey, red carpet's rolled out. Perfect. All on the retake.
After the plant, Trent's just gonna be one off ultimate as well, so G2 could just fall back and play a rolling post.
And I love that Leaf still has his position, no threat of the lurk. Doesn't have to stick around too long. JAWGEMO already
Kai low
continued
HP.
Fung.
That's
Even
it,
just
man.
3 and Kai copping a boatload of damage. Again, no shields to bank on here. Jonah P feeling confident, having a little go at things, keeping them spammed out, keeping
It's
them
over, bro.
under the heel.
Well
G2 just
play,
more
G2.
Clean work, playing expectations, their own caliber, and crush any chance of this underdog story today.
That's the debut every G2 fan wanted to see. Coming in to Bangkok here with higher expectations than they have ever had.